Hi, Taurus. So, Taurus, as soon as I got into your energy, my shoulder started hurting, like my left shoulder, like right between my neck, like that part between your neck and your shoulder. So, some of you might be under a lot of stress right now, or you feel very, very tense. And I started to hear that song from the 80s, like, we can dance if you want to, we can leave your cares behind. Interesting energy, Taurus. I feel like maybe some of you need to, this comes up a lot for earth signs, but mostly Capricorn and you, I feel like there's a need for you to de-stress, or maybe you need to, honestly, all the earth signs, but you need to maybe get a massage if because I'm feeling masculine energy. You might want to get like a deep tissue or a sports massage or even a hot stone massage. Those are super relaxing. And then some of you need to let loose. I feel like maybe you need a night out with your friends, you need a night out with the guys to just be on the lighter side of your energy for a bit. I feel like maybe you're just a bit too tense because it was like serious pain there. It's gone now. It only lasted for like a few seconds. But I was like, okay, hello, Taurus. We can dance if you want to. Maybe you just need to leave your cares behind for a little bit. So let's see. Let's pull a Monology card. There is a full moon on the 16th, Taurus. So it's a good time to just reflect if you want to about what you might want to release. Maybe it's emotions, it could be physical things, anything like that. So let's see. What does Taurus need to know from the Monology deck? Oh, look at that. Yeah. What do you need to release? And then here we have, oh, it's time to release negativity. So yeah, some kind of stress or negative energy that may have been weighing you down or surrounding you. You'll know what that is for you. You will know. Now let's see what energy you're currently embodying. You might be feeling in the 9 of Wands, Wounded Warrior energy. But let's see. What energy is Taurus embodying right now? Whoa. We got the 3 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. Interesting. So this is like a celebratory energy with the 3 of Cups here, and then the 5 of Swords came out. So it's like you're partying, but maybe with people you don't really trust that much, or you may be networking, okay? Because networking is kind of a game. I just heard wicked game, where it's like, and then here we have the Page of Pentacles. So it's something you're trying to work on, you're trying to grow, and I'm getting like a networking energy. So you may be dealing with people that you don't dislike, but you don't necessarily like, or you're trying to understand them as well. So, and this could be in a social setting or at an event that might be coming up. So that's something to keep in mind, Taurus. And then we have there the Page of Pentacles, but let's see. I want to just get another one. So that did come up for the energy that you're embodying, but let's see if one more can come up. What energy is Taurus embodying? Okay, now I got 3 cards. So there's a lot for you right now. 8 of Swords, the Judgment, and the 7 of Wands. Standing up for yourself. You're on the defense for some reason. I don't feel you trust whatever situation this is. So some of you are going to be standing your ground in a situation. Interesting. And again, I'm getting some kind of celebration. You could be out celebrating. We are in Taurus season now, aren't we? Yes, we are. Oh, and then I got the 7 of Wands here reversed. So some of you need to make sure that you're standing in your energy, because it came out upright and then it kind of reversed. So if there's something that you don't want to do, if you're not feeling it, then don't, stand up for yourself, Taurus, okay? Do stand up for yourself. Don't be around people that you don't want to be around. Especially if it's around your birthday. Like, for instance, I just got the energy of somebody inviting somebody to your birthday party who you did not invite. Kick that mofo out. Or if you got somebody that handles your light work, have one of your BFFs kick that person out. You don't need to be involved in the drama. Or if, like, somebody wants to do something you don't necessarily want to do. Like, let's say maybe some family members that you don't really want to see. They're like, oh, we thought we'd take you over to the country club and, you know, we'd meet up with the Jeffersons. And you're like, oh my God, I can't stand those people. But I do this every year. Well, maybe this is the year where you say, you know what? Thank you so much, but I'm not up to that this year. Send the Jeffersons my regards or something. But set up your boundaries. Set up your healthy boundaries, Taurus, okay? Yeah, what do we have here? Awakening. So some of you are realizing, like, I don't really got time for this right now. It's like something that's a pain. Maybe that's why I was hearing 80s party music with pain in my shoulder. Like something that should be maybe fun is kind of stressing you out. But even the people singing in that song sound a little stressed out. Like, it's not like, I mean, it's a fun song, but it's also the guy singing like a robot. So I don't know. You'll know what it is for you, Taurus. Let's see what the tarot has for you right now. Six of Wands. Leo energy. Yeah, the horse looks aggravated to me right now in the Six of Wands card. Then we have the Eight of Swords and we have the Two of Cups. Okay. Then we have the Ten of Cups as your advice. Yeah. I'm feeling that. I feel like you really need to be around the people you want to be around right now and no one else. Like, don't do anything forced. Whoa. High Priestess. Yeah, maybe you don't want to tell everybody what you're doing. Maybe you're keeping something. You could be even keeping your birthday plans from certain people this year. Or whatever plans, not necessarily birthday. Maybe some of you are just trying to move in silence right now. And people are trying to be all up in your business and you're not feeling it. You know, bottom of the deck, we have Ten of Pentacles. So you're good, Taurus. You know, you are an earth sign. You stack the pentacles, you save the coin. You are a master of the coin, per se. You understand what to do with it. You know, you have your bank accounts and all that good stuff. I don't feel like you're hurting for money. I don't feel like it's necessarily the physical things, but something might be a little bit unsteady for you right now because you're put in a position where you need to schmooze. And this could be about your birthday. It might not be. You need to like work the room. And I hate that saying. Like somebody recently said to me, like, you want to work the table. And I was like, what am I? You know, like, what do you mean? You know, I either click with people or I don't, you know. That could be my Virgo energy. But I feel like you might be in a situation where you're having to network or something, or just be around people that you may not necessarily want to be around. Because we have you starting off here with like celebratory energy with the Six of Wands, and you should be the victor here, right? You're on top of the horse, but I feel like the horse is feeling the same way you are. Like, do we really have to ride through this fake ass crowd? Like, do we really have to be here right now? And that's what I'm feeling. Crossing the Six of Wands is the Eight of Swords. But it's like, listen, the beauty about the Eight of Swords is that you don't have to be there. You can free yourself at any time. So this is like, I'm hearing convention, like something you feel you're supposed to do. I also just heard debutante. Some of you could be in high school. Some of you could be teenagers, or you could be making your societal debut. So this could be to do with a sorority or a fraternity or something. You may not be feeling it. Maybe you're pledging and you're like, these ain't really my sisters. I don't think my sisters would try to publicly humiliate me this way. Some of you are like in the middle of feeling like maybe this is not for me. And that's okay. Take your time, think about it. This is Mercury retrograde we're in right now. So just be thoughtful in the way that you're moving. But maybe it's not for you. It's something you have to think about. But that is your current focus, is the connections that you're in, the people that you're surrounding yourself with. Is this something I want to go forward with? Is this something I really want to do? Are these really my people? Ten of Pentacles here with the Two of Swords. And the Five of Swords. Yeah, and then the Six of Swords beneath that. Then we have the Star and the Sun. So you're just really wanting to get to a place of happiness. You want to get to a place of trust, I'm feeling, with people. And you just want to feel good. And I don't know that this, whatever this event or this thing is that you have coming up. I don't know that you feel it's really for you. And you could say, screw the convention. I need to be around like my people. 10 of Cups. I need to feel good right now. For some of you, that could even be sitting at home on the couch with your favorite TV show and a pint of Ben and Jerry's, because I know what that's about, okay? But maybe for some of you, it's like, that felt like somebody else's energy. But maybe some of you, it's like, well, I really want these people to come to this event. I don't want to have this party unless so-and-so is invited. And if you want to invite them, it's not your party, I'm sorry. You know, that's kind of what I'm feeling, like, no. The poor Jeffersons again is coming up as I don't know why, but it's like, I didn't invite the Jeffersons. This is not your party, okay? So I didn't ask you to invite them. You'll have to figure out a way to uninvite them or tell them why I can't make it. And somebody's like, but we're throwing this event for you. I'm like, well, you should have had me in mind. It's something like that. You're gonna have to or you're gonna want to set up your strong boundaries here. And then if it's what you need to release, maybe some of you might want to be softer in this situation. Maybe some of you are like, maybe I should just go ahead. But I don't think that's the case here, because the 7 of Wands is here. It came out this way first, and then it was like to the reverse, which lets me know that it's a situation you've had to do repeatedly, I feel. Like maybe this is something that does come around every year, hence your birthday. And it's like, I don't want to spend it this way. I need to do something for me. Truly for me right now. So I'm sorry. Your wishes are not my wishes right now. And it's about my wishes on my birthday. I am the Taurus. That's what I'm feeling. And then the outcome we have is the High Priestess. I feel like you might just be moving in silence, okay? What is this behind the High Priestess in this card? I can't tell what that's supposed to be. It almost looks like, for some reason, on this like drape behind her, these little things in the card, I can't tell what those are supposed to be. Is it like little hearts or something? That would be kind of creepy. But I feel like it's giving me the energy of like a risk that you're taking to do something in secret. Like you're just not gonna tell certain people either about what you're doing to celebrate this year, or yeah, you might just dip. Some of you might not even show up to your own party. That's kind of what I'm feeling. But let's clarify just a little bit. Whoa. Yeah. The 10 of Wanacles. The 10 of Pentacles. So this could be a family situation for sure, or some kind of, you know, captive audience or captive group. So yeah, like fraternity, sorority, organization, something like that. But it's the 5 of Wands was here beneath the 10 of Pentacles. So it's like some situation that's really not that great. And there you are, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus energy there. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then Justice is there. It's like, what are you going to do to provide yourself justice in this situation? And then we have the Temperance. You are being guided in this situation. Like you're being given the okay, I feel. But let's see. What is the 6 of Wands? I cannot get over how aggravated this horse looks right now in this card. 6 of Wands. What is the 6 of Wands? What was that? King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this has you feeling like aggravated. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And then we have Aries here. It's like, I want to be in control of this situation. That really is what I'm feeling. Like, it's like somebody else is trying to come in and take over your plans. Almost like that J-Lo movie, Monster-in-Law, where Jane Fonda comes in and she's just like bum rushing the entire wedding with ugly dresses and things like that. And J-Lo's like, this is my wedding. It's almost like that. And with the Emperor there, it's like you are taking charge of the situation, Taurus. What is this 8 of Swords? You don't want to go to this thing. This could be something, yeah. I keep getting like country club, or like home, or you're afraid some kind of a fight's gonna happen. It's gonna be tense. You're gonna get angry with the Knight of Swords being there, and I just don't think you want to go. What's beneath this Knight of Swords? The Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like maybe you think a fight will break out. Somebody's gonna have some cutting words or something. It's just not your scene. Like, you're not feeling it. 15:15 on the clock. What about this Two of Cups as the main focus? I just heard thinking of a master plan. Magician. Chariot. You're getting out of this situation, Taurus. I feel like you're focused on something else. You have someone else in mind. You could even be like, I want to take somebody out, or I want to spend time with somebody one-on-one. I'm hearing that song that I do not like at all, but it's what I'm hearing. One-on-one. I want to play that game tonight. Something like that. So, yes, some of you want to spend time alone with somebody. I really don't like that song. I wouldn't suggest playing that song, just saying. I don't know who that song is even by. But you don't want to go to whatever this is. It's like you have another plan in mind. Honor that. One-on-one. Okay. What about this Ten of Cups? What's this Ten of Cups for my Taurus? I almost had something there. Let's see. This is the advice, Ten of Cups. Ooh, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. I just heard Stag. Some of you just want to go out with the guys. Some of you want to have a much more relaxed night. King of Wands. You want to take charge of the situation. King of Wands. And with the Knight of Wands, you might want to go club hopping. Or you might want to have, you might want to have one night with somebody. You have some hot plans, or there's a date you want to go on. It's like whatever you have in mind is not what everyone else has in mind for you. I want a little bit more, though, about this Knight of Swords. What about this Knight of Swords? Yeah. And the Chariot again. Be careful driving. Be careful driving. Just the Chariot is showing up an awful lot here. And then we have the Five of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So you want to be careful. The Knight of Swords can also represent focus. So some of you need to not be driving drunk. If it is your birthday, if you're out partying, have a designated driver, okay? And don't be around anyone you don't want to be around. Be selfish. If there's any time you're sanctioned to be selfish, it's your birthday. Be responsible, though. Have the proper precautions in place. That sounds like a tongue twister. Yeah. And I do feel that some of you are excited about somebody new. You might be thinking, I just heard, and this sounds way too personal, but it sounds like some of you are thinking about having your first night with somebody, like your first intimate night with somebody. It's like you have somebody in mind that's special to you. If you're doing something, if you're put in a tense situation, it's just not going to be good for you or anyone else. Be true to your own desires right now, Taurus, is what I'm feeling overall. Okay? But don't do anything silly. No drunk driving. Designated driver if you're out. Be careful in your car. On a bike, I just heard as well. Be careful. And then make sure, this should go without saying, but if you are going to be intimate with somebody, consent always. Consent. I don't know why that's coming up, but it must be significant because that's common sense. Somebody might need to hear it. If you don't know, now you know. Consent. You want a verbal, enthusiastic, consensual experience, okay? All right. Now, what about this High Priestess? As the outcome. Because I really think some of you just want to move low-key. Yeah, we have the it's like the Six of Pentacles here. It's like a gift. And it's giving your birthday energy again here with the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be successful with these plans with the world being here. You're going to have a successful night. I really do. There you are again. Ace of Pentacles. Yes, more positive energy. Because you cut out the BS, Taurus. Either you've done this already or you're going to. Let's get an oracle for you. You don't have to do things that everyone else wants you to do. This is the time for you to be selfish. It's your birthday. Sorry, I'm hearing a silly song. Make sure you're only around people you want to be around, people that you can trust, your chosen family for your birthday, okay? This is for somebody. I think I'm speaking to a feminine energy here. All right? You don't need to be around that guy. There's some questionable energy here. There's a questionable night. There's somebody who wants to get in bed with you and they may not be a good person. There's somebody who is not trustworthy. You got to know your worth at all times, Taurus. That's for someone. There's somebody you don't want to get into bed with. You don't. It's not a good look. Something about them, they don't respect you. They will not respect your boundaries. But I think that's why consent came up. And this is surrounding your birthday. So this could also be surrounding, if it's not your birthday, it's some kind of an event. And fraternity, sorority keeps coming up big. This could even just be a big party you could be at or something like that. Be mindful of this energy. Be around people you trust. That's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope this has been helpful to somebody. That's a heavier message, but it needed to be said. I love you, and I do hope you have a happy birthday. Until next time, I will affirm for you and for me. All is well.